As we told you last week, there have been dozens of school threats made this year. But as Local 5's Connor O'Neill reports, the ambiguity of how credible these threats are leave parents, students, school districts, and law enforcement with questions.
Yeah, Stephanie, over the past couple weeks, non-credible threats have been made against Newton, Norwalk, and Centerville school districts, to name a few. Law enforcement determines these non-credible when that threat had no apparent ability to be carried out after investigation.
This is the modern day equivalent of somebody yelling fire in a packed theater when there is no fire. I mean, it causes a lot of panic, it creates a lot of fear, and then we have to deploy a lot of resources.
School threats in central Iowa have been popping up each week over the past month. Nearly every threat has been deemed non-credible, but that doesn't mean school districts and law enforcement don't take these seriously, regardless of credibility.
When you get these threats, you treat them like they are the real deal. You treat them like they're credible until you can prove they're not. And fortunately, that happens pretty quickly often, but there are times when it does take some time, and that creates a lot of uneasiness for people in the schools and in the community.
Upon discovery, the credibility of threats made against schools are extremely ambiguous, and a thing schools must of course deal with, along with law enforcement. Police said the investigation into said threat is the only way to figure out if there's any intent or apparent ability to carry it out by someone.
There's some type of information in there that's actionable if we're able to trace down an IP address.
Internet identifications or IP addresses are essential in police investigations into school threats because if an address can be tracked, so can that alleged individual, police said. It's about stopping something before anything serious can happen, and a topic officials said parents should have with their kids.
If there's a kid that thinks it's a joke, you know, we need to let them know this isn't a joke because it hurts people, it scares people, and it does suck a lot of resources.
And a reminder that the state does have a reporting system to notify law enforcement of these school threats. It's the Safe and Sound Iowa app that's free to use, and all tips are submitted anonymously.